Subscribe now and stay tuned for another captivating episode of the Crudecast. This is the Crudecast. Thanks for listening. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a thumbs up. Check out the book Crude Communication on Amazon. Let's look at the art of fact-based decision-making in oil and gas. The importance of grounding decisions in solid, indisputable facts cannot be overstated. Yet as we navigate this complex landscape, we understand that it's not just about facts alone. It's about how they are presented, interpreted, and ultimately used to influence decision-making. Integrating personal insight with a robust factual framework can propel projects forward, transforming raw data into compelling narratives that drive action. Building a compelling case with facts. Making a persuasive argument for a project or initiative in the oil and gas sector requires more than just presenting a collective of facts. It's about building a case that connects the dots between data and the organization's strategic objectives. This means not only showcasing the facts, but also crafting a narrative that highlights the necessity of urgency of the project. Documenting the time spent troubleshooting equipment or optimizing a routine becomes a powerful argument when it's linked to potential cost savings, efficiency gain, or safety improvements. Nowadays, facts come in many different flavors. As the oil and gas business becomes more data savvy, the following still applies. If we can measure it, we can manage it. For example, if a pump is broken, how much is a new pump, new motor, spare parts, lost production costs, labor costs to repair, safe out, lead time, etc. Documenting all these avenues will give you more credibility that you're serious about making improvements and that it's not only your opinion that the pump keeps breaking, maybe the process has changed or you can suggest a different type, size, or supplier. The role of documentation in fact-based decision-making. Documentation plays a pivotal role in fact-based decision-making. Detailed records of repair costs, labor hours, parts price, and the benefits of newer, faster, and more efficient equipment are the foundation for decisions. This granular level of detail provides a clear, factual base for understanding the current challenges and potential solution, enabling decision makers to weigh the pros and cons precisely. Sell your vision with facts. The reality in the oil and gas industry, as many sectors know, is that opinions alone seldom move the needle. To convince supervisors and stakeholders of the value of a project, you must sell them on facts. This involves demonstrating not just the immediate benefit, but also the decision's long-term impact. How will it make their job easier? How will you manage the implementation? Addressing these questions with solid data and a well-thought-out plan increases the likelihood of gaining buy-in. It also may take time for supervisors and stakeholders to recognize the value of data-driven projects. Having documentation to prove success with fact-based projects is an excellent way to showcase how valuable data can be in producing projects and habits that yield positive outcomes. Likewise, selling a project based on inaccurate information or false performance is less than ideal. This will take capital money away from projects more likely to make the company money. It would be more wise to swallow your pride, abandon a project that you realize would not benefit the group, and get behind the project you know will. We are often very excited about projects only to find out that they were more capital intensive than anticipated, or we just can't make the convenience pencil out. This is not no, it's finding a different answer, finding something less expensive, finding an alternative, or doing it in a more small scale, such as a pilot project, or can we build a data set of findings to prevent for a larger allowance? Navigating resistance with strategy. Even the most meticulous researched and presented facts may sometimes be met with resistance. In such cases, pivoting in your approach can make all the difference. Understand the priorities and concerns of your audience allows you to tailor your message, highlighting aspects of the project that directly align with their goals. Whether it's easing their workload, streamlining operations, or addressing a unique challenge, connecting the dots between your proposal and their priorities can turn skepticism into support. That means ensuring the data you are working with directly correlates with the problems you are trying to address is crucial. Otherwise, it will take more work to present a project that appeals to your audience successfully. Conclusion: ultimately, facts-based decision-making in the oil and gas industry is as much as art as it is a science. It requires a deep reliance on the data, documentation, and an understanding of how to use these facts to build compelling, persuasive arguments. By blending solid facts with strategic persuasion, professionals can navigate the industry's complexities, driving projects forward and achieving operational excellence. Remember, in oil and gas, where every decision can have profound implications, the power of facts is unmatched when wielded with insight and strategic acumen. Did you find our insights on fact-based decision-making in the oil and gas industry helpful? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you know someone who would benefit from this information, please share this podcast with them. Don't forget to grab your copy of Crude Communication on Amazon and explore our online website. Your support helps me continue to provide valuable content. Thank you, and thanks for listening to the Crudecast.